It started like any other Saturday, early morning, fog still hugging the water, the kind of silence that only exists at the edge of a lake just before sunrise. I was out there alone, just me, my old aluminum boat, and a thermos of black coffee that was already going cold. This lake, it's not well known. Locals call it Crooked Pine because of this massive twisted tree on the east bank that leans over like it's trying to drink from the water. Real backwoods spot. No signs, no docks. You either know about it or you don't. But that's where I go when I need peace or when I need to catch something big. I'd been getting skunked the past few trips, but that morning felt different. The water had this stillness to it, like it was waiting for something, like it was watching. About 40 minutes in, I cast near the fallen logs off the northern shoreline. Same spot I always try first. Nothing. Then I tried deep near the middle. Let it sink. Reeled in slow. Still nothing. But on the third cast, when I bounced the lure just right, boom! Rod bent double. This thing hit like a truck. I nearly dropped the reel. It wasn't a fight like a bass usually gives. It was more erratic, wild, violent in a way that made my gut twist a little. But I landed it, and man, this thing was big. Fat old largemouth, easily over 7 pounds. One of the biggest I've pulled out of Crooked Pine. It flopped on the boat floor like it was still mad about getting caught. But what caught my attention wasn't its size. It was its belly. It looked bloated. I know fish that eat a lot can get swollen like that, especially right after feeding. But this was off. It felt heavy in a weird way, dense. And when I picked it up, I swear it moved. Inside. I figured it must have swallowed something. A frog, maybe a mouse. It happens. I wasn't planning on keeping it, but curiosity got the better of me. So I opened it up. And that's when things got wrong. There was something inside. At first, I thought it was just another fish, but it wasn't. It was soft, pale, almost human-colored. And then, I swear on everything, it moved. It wasn't twitching like dead muscle. It was wriggling, alive. I stepped back so hard I nearly tipped the boat. Now, listen. Before I go further, I need you to understand something. This isn't a ghost story. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I've fished for over 20 years and I've seen some weird stuff, but never like this. And if you're still with me, I want to say thank you. I've been holding on to this for months now, and if you're hearing this, you're one of the first to know. So if you're curious about more real stories like this, go ahead and hit that like button. Maybe subscribe. Helps more folks find this kind of content. And hey, if you've seen something like this before, tell me in the comments. I'm dying to know I'm not alone. Anyway, I grabbed my knife and opened the stomach up fully. Inside was this thing, about the size of a large egg, smooth, almost translucent, and it pulsed, slowly, like a heartbeat. I reached out to touch it, but before I could, it twitched again, violently, and then it split open. I jumped back, and out came this larva-looking creature, slimy, pinkish gray. It didn't have eyes, but it had a mouth, full of these tiny, needle-like teeth, like something out of a nightmare. It flopped on the boat floor and started dragging itself toward the shadows near the cooler. I didn't wait. I took the knife and ended it. Didn't feel good about it, still don't, but something told me That thing wasn't supposed to be in this world. I dumped the whole mess back into the lake. I know, probably not the smartest move, but I panicked. I just wanted it gone. Packed up, drove home. Haven't been back to Crooked Pine since. But here's the thing. Last week, a buddy of mine texted me a photo. He was fishing that same lake, caught a big one, said it looked weird, bloated. I asked him, "Did you keep it?" He said no, he threw it back. And now I can't stop thinking about how many others might be out there, swimming under the surface, carrying something they shouldn't be. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this kind of storytime content, then like the video to let me know, and consider subscribing for more interesting stories like this one. Take care, be safe, and I will see you in the next one.